100% Chelsea. Hello everyone, good morning. Hope all of you are doing well. Now, today I'm going to talk about the whole John Terry situation. I've given myself a bit of time rather than do it exactly at the moment I heard about it because I was livid. I was completely livid. I had been fuming. You would have got another Jose Mourinho type rant from me. If I had done a video straight away, it would have been full of emotion without analysing the situation. And yeah, I thought, let me hear everything out first. Let me analyse. Let me see what we can do, what we have to do, and then I'll do a video about it. So I've gone and done that, and now I'm doing this. John Terry has confirmed that he's leaving Chelsea Football Club at the end of the season. Why? Because Chelsea will not offer him an extension to his current contract. It's as simple as that. John Terry is ready to retire at the club, but the club haven't offered him a new contract. So, he's going to head elsewhere. And it's not in England. He's promised not to play in England. He's promised to go elsewhere. This... it's unbelievable how bad things already are. And then you add this. And it's like our board want the end of the world. Because I don't understand this at all. I simply don't. Now the club have come out and made a statement and said that there's a chance that John Terry will be offered a new deal by the time the end of the season comes, and obviously the new manager is hired, and if he wants to keep him, then the club will offer him something. But I don't get why this is the case with John Terry, and at the same time, Branislav Ivanovic, regardless of who the new manager is, regardless of who's going to be in charge, regardless of his current form, Ivanovic has been offered a new deal. What? Honestly, and I mean this, our board have gone mental. They've gone loopy. That's it. I can't see any good coming from this board. They're a bunch of loonies. Bunch of yo-yos. Our policy at the club has gone senile. Absolutely ridiculous. I would be okay. Now, a lot of people are saying... I've just poked myself in the eye. A lot of people are saying, look, you have to let John Terry go. His time's finished. That's it. He's old. I can understand that. I can totally understand that. If his playing days are over, they're over. You can't help that. It's nature, it's football, it's how it all works. A day will come when each footballer will retire. That's that simple. The problem I have is that John Terry's time isn't quite up just yet. I would give him one more year before he actually retires. And I think that's what he wants. If there's anyone on this planet that deserves an extension to a contract regardless of his current form, it's John Terry. 18, 19 years of service, been our greatest ever captain, our greatest ever leader, our greatest ever defender, and then he gets thrown away at the end like that. It's ludicrous. And my third reason, very simple. Who on earth do we have to replace him? You see, this is my problem. We're making decisions without looking forward. That's the problem with the board, and it's been the problem the whole way through. We're making decisions and we're not looking about what's happening after. We got rid of Mourinho without a flipping replacement. We got rid of the greatest ever manager in our club without thinking who's going to take over. We don't know. Roman's dream boy, Guardiola, is off to Man City. That's it. That's done. That's 100%. I would have loved to see Roman's reaction after that was announced yesterday. Not getting Pep. So who are we getting? Conte? Allegri? Pellegrini? Benitez? No. We're left with mediocrity. That is what we're left with. We've thrown away the best to be left with mediocrity. Now we're about to throw away the best ever defender we've had, and I'm about to get to his role off the pitch For who? For no one. We've got no replacement. Who we've got? We've got Zuma. Is he ready to step up to the plate of John Terry just yet? Probably not. He's definitely capable. He's definitely more than capable to. Is he going to get there? Who knows? Cahill, maybe short term, maybe a couple of years. And then what? We're not getting ourselves prepped. We're not getting ourselves ready. We're throwing away an irreplaceable captain for a no one. We don't have anyone. Our transfer policy's been like someone's just taken something out the toilet. That's been our transfer policy. It's ludicrous. Now, John Terry's role, as I said, I can understand if his playing days are over. But you do everything you can to keep someone like that at your football club. Why? Because currently at Chelsea, we don't have any leaders. If you're throwing away John Terry, that's it. There's no leadership in that team anymore. It's gone. We've got rid of Peter Cech. We got rid of Frank Lampard. Now we're getting rid of John Terry. And there's no one to replace. There is no leader in that team. No leaders. Zero. The only one we were hanging on to this season was John Terry. Now he's going to go. We're stuffed. Who are we left with? Ivanovic. Ivanovic is going to be our leader. Come on. Come on. Where is the reality? It's senile. It's absolutely mental. You do everything. Look at Man United. I hate to say this. Look at Man United. What did they do with Gary Neville at first? They kept him. Phil Neville, they kept him. Scholes, they brought back and managed to convince him to play again. Ryan Giggs, still at the club. All these legends of theirs, they try to keep until when the player themselves or that individual wants to leave. Like they want to go, they want to leave the club. But they do their utmost to just keep their legends. Us, we treat them like dog shit. And I'm sorry about the term. We treat them like crap. Simple as that. I hate to say it, but we treat them like crap. Now, I'm curious, and I want to know why the Drogba thing didn't happen. Because that was imminent. That was about to happen. Drogba leaving Montreal Impact to come here to Chelsea to help out hitting. That has fallen through. I don't know why, I don't know how, but he's remaining at Impact. He's not coming, and I want to know why. Because Drogba loves the club to bits, and he would not refuse to come to Chelsea. And I think there's something to do with the board that he knows about, that we're all suspecting, and he wants to avoid it. That's my theory, and that's what I reckon's happened. Now, throwing away John Terry, our last leader in that team, is absolutely ludicrous. And I predicted all of this. Do you remember the day Jose got sacked, that morning before it was announced? What did I say in that video? Let me remind you, here it is. Getting rid of the manager and keeping players that don't want to play is the worst thing you can do. And if we get rid of Jose Mourinho, I promise you now, and remember my words, I promise all of you now, if we get rid of Jose, you'll see what happens. The club will fall into catastrophe. Catastrophe. At the moment, there's still a bit of time to salvage something. Let's just get ourselves out of the bottom half of the table. Get ourselves into the top half. Try and go far in the Champions League. We have something to salvage. But if we get rid of Mourinho and we have to change everything in January, we'll be in turmoil. Believe me. And there it was. I said it. A catastrophe would follow Chelsea Football Club after Mourinho is sacked. And it looks like our board are winning. It looks like it. I'm fearful for next season. I am really... No Champions League football. No top-class manager. No leader. Players leaving. We have to do something about this. Honestly. We need to be heard. It's us, the supporters of the club, that matter in this situation. The board have their millions. Roman has his billions. The club will always remain. But our team, what we want best for our club, is in our interests. And it's currently going down the drain. I want something done about it. Our board have lost the plot. Now, I'm going to be doing a video about the board and analysing exactly every single point about the board. Now, I'm going to address it to you. I'm going to tell you who's on our board. What do they stand for? Where do they come from? What's their previous history? What's their academical achievements? What do they have to prove themselves? And how can we fix this situation? I'm going to do a video and I'm going to expose this board of ours because it's getting to a point where it's getting ridiculous. It's honestly getting ridiculous. It's like our club's being thrown away. City are strengthening and they've got themselves Guardiola. Man United are strengthening a little bit. Looks like they're going to get rid of Van Gaal and they're going to get Mourinho eventually. That's a deal and a half for them. They'll compete with City and Pep Guardiola, no problem. Arsenal will always just be Arsenal. They'll just be there and strengthen with Arsene Wenger. And us, well, Liverpool have Klopp and they're making their way up. Leicester are shooting to the stars. West Ham are getting better. All the lower teams are getting better. And us, we're just going backwards. It's as simple as that. We're just going backwards. And I'm scared. I'm scared we're no longer going to be a top 4 club. We are turning into Tottenham. I flipping hate to say this. We are turning into Spurs. Spurs are doing good. Even now, Spurs are doing good. We're going backwards. Enough is enough. I'm not letting it get to a point where our club is stuffed and there's no room for recovery. Do something about it now rather than wait till later. That board is getting exposed. And I will be doing a video about it. Stay tuned for it. There we are, guys. Thank you for watching. What's your thoughts on the John Terry situation? What's your thoughts on our current club crisis, our club situation? Let me know. It's not looking good. It's really not looking good. And I want everyone to voice their opinion. There is still time to make sure John Terry gets that contract. We have till May. Everyone make your voices clear and heard. We want John Terry to stay for one more year at least. We need a leader like JT in that team. If we don't, our leadership in the team is gone. It's finished. It's game over. And I'm worried after that. I'm really worried after that. We must keep John Terry. One more season at least. And then afterwards, off the pitch, he remains at the club. For the sake of the youth, for the sake of his experience and what he can offer, he has to stay at Chelsea Football Club. That's my message to you and to everyone and to Chelsea. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. Let me know what you think of this exact situation. Subscribe to 100% Chelsea. Check out the social media links in the description. And it's time to really get our voices heard and to start this campaign. Let's start doing this. It's us, the fans, that matter. And let's make sure of it. Thank you for watching, guys. Subscribe and I'll see all of you really soon.
Like, the way this club is being run, it turned into shit. We get rid of the best manager in the club's history. We then now get rid of the best player. And if anyone tries arguing this, I'm sorry, but you're wrong. The best player in Chelsea's history, without doubt,